Hey everybody, this is Ben with the Analog Shtick, and this is Shtick Look, and we're taking a look at Rise of the Triad. So, just jump right in here. Take a look at... We'll take a look at the first level. That's a good place to start. And begin. So this is a modern reimagining of the classic Wolfenstein 3D engine game, Rise of the Triad, and it's not a exact remake. It does not share. It shares the same level names, but the levels are totally different. At least from what I've seen. But yeah, it's a pretty devoted classic first-person shooter. The only exception to it, like being a totally devoted classic shooter, is that you can aim down your sights. But I think that was a necessary evolution because the maps are so much bigger, and it adds a great deal of accuracy. It gives a great deal of accuracy to the player, and that's important. You need to be able to make sure you can shoot things that are on the screen. The whole point of these games. So I think that's a good thing. But so I apologize if there are VSync issues while I play. There shouldn't be, because I think I'm locked at around 30 frames per second with fraps on, which is what I used to record. But if there are VSync issues, I apologize, but there is a glitch that is exclusive to me right now where I cannot launch the game through Steam, and I cannot play the game through the game's launcher, which is where you can adjust all of the graphical settings. So I am stuck with whatever the game set me at, but I contacted the developer, and they said they hadn't heard anybody else complaining, but they are definitely looking into it, and I appreciate that quite a bit. But yeah, I wouldn't let that scare you away from buying the game, because it's an easy workaround. Just go to the folder and launch rott.exe instead of launching the game through Steam. It's totally fine, but like I said, nobody else has had this problem except for me, so it could just be a compatibility issue with all my components. Or yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it could be, but it could be any number of things, and they are looking into it for me, which I appreciate. So we'll move along. Moving on up. Yeah, I like this game quite a bit. It's a lot of fun. It's very refreshing amongst all the Call of Duties and Battlefields of the world. It's nice to have a crazy shoot-'em-up that is in the vein of these classic Marathon and Doom, and Quake, just crazy shoot-'em-up games. But yeah, I was actually very surprised to see how much single-player content there is in the game, because I didn't do too much research, but I actually thought this was a multiplayer-only game. So I requested a review copy very late, but the developers were kind enough to give me a copy, but I didn't realize there was so much single-player stuff. So I've been playing it non-stop since I got it about 2 days ago, and this is 2 days before the game's release. As of this recording, embargo has dropped. I should have recorded earlier, but yeah, so you'll probably be getting this in the next hour or so. But I like the game quite a bit, and I look forward to playing some multiplayer, because right now the servers are so barren Seems like not very many reviewers are playing, and for some reason they're all on different servers. It's like 2 people on each server, and it's silly. I don't know what they're doing. They need to get their act together and play with me. But yeah, it'll be exciting to see the servers populate and be able to play the game. I'm a little bit lost. I apologize. It's hard to keep track of things when I am talking and realizing that dozens of people will be listening, perhaps, if I'm lucky. This is embarrassing. But yeah, the movement speed is really fast, like in other classic shooters. Can I not jump over here? Okay, I thought I could. I thought I did. Yeah. But there are these secret areas where you kind of do crazy jumps, and you'll have to do rocket jumps for some. Which, for those who don't know, is shooting a rocket at your feet and jumping, and it propels you further. Well, I don't think I was supposed to go over here. Okay, I guess I can be over here.
Fucking
There's a rocket launcher here, but I don't really know where to go. I'll try backtracking, because that sometimes is the answer. Or not. Definitely not the answer. So this is weird. I didn't think I'd get stuck. Is this what opened up? Okay, yeah, here we go. Sorry about that. Now we're playing again. But I will say that if you plan to play the game on normal, I ask you to reconsider, because the nature of this game is run around and shoot things, and that's how the game is the funnest, in my opinion. And when you play on normal, later on it gets to a tad bit too
this baby
I'm gonna say unfair, even though I hate to say that. It's a little bit unfair. You can blame my incompetency in the genre if you wish, but yeah, it gets pretty rough later on. For instance, there is a giant robot spider boss that basically its first attack is to shoot lasers around itself, which is fine. Just stay away from it. That's easy enough. But the what's it called? Its other attack is to shoot homing rockets that you almost literally cannot avoid. There's no getting away from them. Sometimes you'll get lucky and they'll get caught on a crate or something, but it's that doesn't happen very often. It's usually just you get hit and you die almost immediately. The only way I was able to beat it was I managed to find a certain kind of rocket launcher that makes like 7 different explosions outside of the boss arena, and then there's also another one in the boss arena, but it doesn't have enough ammunition to kill the boss. So you have to use one of the other launchers that doesn't do nearly as much damage. But basically, the only way I was able to beat the boss was to have 2 of those those launchers and use all of the ammo within like a 25-second period. And that was the only way I could survive, was to make sure that encounter was only around 20 seconds. And it just feels a little bit too unforgiving. Oh, I guess I didn't need to rocket jump for that one. But yeah, I like the crazy nature of this game. It's just wacky, as they say. Some people say wacky, I'm sure.
Watch out!
But yeah, I like the game quite a bit. And yeah, recommend you play on easy, definitely. But as of now, as of this recording, I have not beaten the game, because I had the game on normal and did not know there was a way to turn it down to easy, because the game just gets so hard. I would literally be on each level for about an hour when I was on normal. Maybe I'm just bad. That's a possibility. I'd be fine with that if other people can play better than me. But yeah, I was doing pretty poorly, and then I discovered that if you go back and play one of the like the last level you beat, which in my case was that spider thing, that was the last level I beat on normal. I was able to go back, beat it on easy really quickly, and without any issue I was able to continue to play the game on easy. So it shouldn't take me long to beat the game now. But I'm glad I know that easy is a lot easier, because I felt like if this is normal, what on earth could hard mode be? Because this is pretty hard. I don't know if, with those homing missiles, I don't know how possible playing the game on hard is. Another neat thing in this game is there are cheat codes that you can enter through the console. Like just standard stuff like God mode. You can be unsusceptible to injury, and type in fly to fly around the map. But I'm not gonna show those off because I don't know why I would. But they're kind of cool. Just that they're there. 'Cause cheat codes have not been especially present in this generation of games. But yeah, I like this game quite a bit. It runs pretty nicely on my computer. On whatever graphical settings it started me out on. But it looks a nice looking game. And it plays pretty well. I like the retro gameplay. It's good stuff. Oh no, don't kill me. Okay. I think we're just about done with this level, but I will get us to the end. But I enjoy this game quite a bit. I recommend it. Definitely recommend you play on
Time to bring the pain.
On easy though. Unless you're not into that, that's fine too. Okay, well that's a good time to end it. I am Ben, and this has been Shtick, and thank you for watching.